and welcome to my book haul. I filmed this one like a few days ago and you can see me like opening it, but it was horrible lighting and I was just so excited to open it. I didn't like sit there and mess with the screen and everything, and I thought you could fix it after editing, but no, it didn't work out. So I'm gonna re-film all the books I hold. So yeah, I collected a lot of books from Book Outlet, most of them, and I'll show you the ones that I didn't collect from Book Outlet, but I never shopped there before, but it's pretty exciting. Yeah, most of them are books I've read that I really liked. I just like have a list going on my phone of like books I really like. After I finish reading them, I'll add it to the list to look out for them when I'm out shopping. But yeah, since it's quarantine, I book hauled them. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so there are 3 that I ordered from Amazon. Yeah, one of them was just based on a recommendation here on YouTube, BookTube, and it was Reborn Yesterday by Tessa Bailey. I've read other books by Tessa Bailey and absolutely loved them, so I ordered this one to read and I read it in like a day. So I have read it and I'm glad I bought it. And I kind of want to collect the other 2 I've read by Tessa Bailey because I really like her as a writing. But I'm going to do a full review on this, which should be coming out soon because I've already filmed it, so you guys will be seeing it soon. But it is a paranormal romance. I think it's her first paranormal romance. The second one is a second in a series, and I have not read this one, and it's Love on Lexington Avenue, the Central Park Pack series by Lauren Lane. I read the first one I checked out from the library, but I could not get a hold of this one, and since the libraries are still closed, or our local library is, I went ahead and bought it because I knew I was going to end up buying the first one. So hopefully I like the second one. It's got such a cute cover. I love it just based on the cover alone. But yeah, this is about 3 women. One was the wife, one was the mistress, and one was the girlfriend. And they were all with this guy who was just scum, and he ends up dying, and they meet at the funeral. They find out about each other at the funeral and actually become friends. So those are what those are about. And the last one I ordered, I'll show you a reason why I ordered this one, is because I wanted to complete a collection, and it was my favorite of the DC Icon series, and it was Superman by Matt De La Penna. I absolutely loved this book last year. It came out, and I've been wanting to collect it, but then I've just been collecting the other ones kind of slowly. But in my Book Outlet haul, I'll show you right now, I got Batman by Marie Lu. So I've been looking out for this one in paperbacks. I had originally collected them in paperback. I do want to reread all of these eventually, but I absolutely love them. I'm so glad. They're such beautiful covers. I wish they would have gone on with the series. So now I do have a complete series of all 4 of them. But, yeah, all 4 of them I have. But I would say Wonder Woman and Superman were probably my favorite, and then Batman and Catwoman I like just as much. I liked them all like a ton, so you can't really, like, I don't know. You can't really say you liked one over the other, really. Can you? Let's put these here because they're really pretty. Does that look good? The next one is the reason I placed the orders because it was low, I think, on Book Outlet, and it's Pride and Prejudice and Other Flavors by Sonali Dev. I did a review of this book recently, and her newest book launches at the end of June, and I will be picking up that one as well. It's Recipe for Persuasion. These are they're retellings of Jane Austen stories, and I absolutely loved them and had so much fun with them. And I can't wait to collect them all, and hopefully she keeps going on with the series. They're really popular, so I'm sure she will. Sure she would. This one I can't believe I haven't picked up sooner. I read this one a few years ago and loved it. It is one of my favorite Beauty and Beast retellings. It is Hunted by Megan Spooner. I've read a lot of Megan Spooner's books and I really liked it. So I was excited when I saw it on Book Outlet. This one, I'm in the middle of reading The Daughter of the Pirate King, and I really loved it. So when this popped up, and I think this one had like a low number of books too, I would have had and got it because I'm really liking The Pirate King. So I hope I like The Daughter of the Siren Queen as well. But yeah, they're really easy, fun reads, and yeah, I'm listening to them. The next 2 I picked up are the second and third in Katharine McGee's trilogy of the 1000th Floor is what it starts with. What are these called? But they're basically kind of like Gossip Girl, and they're in these huge towers that make up a city. Like, they built these gigantic towers, and the wealthiest obviously live at the top, and then not so wealthy live in down floors, and they're just gigantic, and they reach the stars or something, or the sky, you know. So, but I didn't realize I ordered 2 different size paperbacks. I should like go back and like look to see what these were called so I know next time. But they do look really pretty on the sides. It stinks that they're not all the same, but you know, the towers look pretty together. I think I collected this one in hardback, but I had given it away. So now I have another one that doesn't fit with them, but oh well. I have all 3 now. I can reread them someday. And I loved them. This one is Intercepted. I have the 3rd one of this one, and these are just sports romance books. I liked them. I had fun with them by Alexa Martin. And yes, I wanted the full little collection. I don't know if there's gonna be more than these, but yeah, I had fun with them. And they're about like the Denver, they call them the Denver Mustangs on here, but they're, you know, about the Denver Broncos, I guess. But this girl, this one in the first one is like a girl who was dating another player for a long time, and she switches and dates somebody else, and you know, the rumors and the intrigue that go behind that kind of thing. The next one is also sports romance by Helen Hunting, Good Luck Charm. But this one was hockey, I believe, if I remember right. But yeah, I really liked this one. It was fun, and I kind of want to get back into her. I haven't read, I don't think, anything else by her since I read this. So when I saw this pop up, number 1, I had wanted the book, and number 2, it reminded me to kind of look up more books by her. The next one was also by Katharine McGee, but a completely different series for her. This is American Royals. I read this one earlier this year and loved it, and I can't wait for the second one to come out. Well, earlier this year, I mean like earlier this school year. It was last year it was released, but it was really good, and it's like a telling about like the Washingtons. If George Washington had become king and then his family, we had kings and queens in the United States instead. Not much else in history from what I can tell changed, but yeah, we have royals in America. So it's a fun like YA romance, new adult book, probably. Like it's all about the romances of the Washingtons, which is pretty fun. And then the last 2 is a series I've been wanting to collect, so when they popped up, I was like, yes. I'm in the middle of the series, and I have not read these 2 yet, but they're gigantic, so I'm glad I have them in paperback. I do like reading bigger books in paperback. I don't know why. That just, it doesn't make sense. You would think the book would hold up better in hardback, which they do, but I like really big books in paperback. So these are some of the last ones. I'm in the middle. I'm 4th book in, and this is the 7th and 8th book, maybe? No, this is the 7th. Yeah, maybe the 7th and 8th. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to collect the rest of these and finish them. I really want to collect Heir of Fire so I can finish it, because I just seem not to be reading it on like Kindles and stuff. So that is my entire book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like me refilming it with some better lighting, because the first one was awful. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye.